Hey, welcome back to the living room here in Richmond, Indiana. Glad to have you back on another Thursday evening, the last Thursday in April. We're going to kick things off with a brand new piece I've just recently written. And I'm going to feature a little plunger on this one, a little plunger trombone for you. It's called Take the Plunge. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much. Hey, got some comments out there already. Great way to kick off the evening. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Thank you, man. I'll do that. Thank you. Hey, Chris. Hey, thanks for being there every week and listening, man. I really appreciate it. Hey, Abby. Hey, glad to have big fans out there. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Just everybody's been tuning in and supportive. You guys have been great. I'm going to talk a little bit about this later in the show, but I fully intend to keep these going for a while. Obviously, still a lot of unsettled times out there. We're going to see what happens. I can't wait to get back out to venues, but that's going to be a while. We know that. Hopefully, we'll start seeing a little movement in that direction. But for the time being, we just got to keep on keeping on. Everyone's doing a good job on that. So hang in there. Things will get better, but we got to do what we got to do for right now. So keep that in mind. All right. Like I said, that was a brand new piece, Take the Plunge. Going to go back a couple of weeks ago. I played this one for you, and this one's going to be on our upcoming CD when we do get back in the studio. Looking forward to that and getting this wrapped up, and hopefully still out sometime this year as soon as we can. This little bossa number I call Beach Shine. All right. Like I said, a little beach shine there for you, a little bossa number. Yeah, just checking out a question here from Mike about, yeah. Well, that's, kind of where I got the title for that one. I'm thinking, okay, what's a title for this one? I like the kind of the bouncy nature of it, and I definitely wanted to use the plunger on it. Nothing else really came to me, so I kind of took the easy way out on that one, just called it Take the Plunge. And it's also good with my memory. It reminds me to make sure to have the plunger ready before I play that one. So there you go. No deep, dark secrets on that one, Mike. All right, we'll keep moving on here. And we got another brand new song here for you. I just recently have written since we've been doing the shows on Thursday night. And this one, I want to give a shout out to my friend Emily Schroeder, helped me come up with the title for this one. Couldn't really think of what it was. And she talked about one of the broadcasts we did, just how everything was just had kind of a nice vibe to it. It was really chill. So this one's kind of a laid back swing number, and I've entitled it Vibing with the Chill. Hope you enjoy it. First time we've had it on the show. Hope you like it. So there you have it. Brand new piece called Vibin' with the Chill. Hope you enjoyed that one. You know, Abby, you've got to be psychic on here because I'm going to do a little commercial break after this next song. But Abby just requested had a request out there for one of the songs I played a couple of weeks ago. And you can't make this stuff up. It was the very next one I had up here on my stand. So, Abby, you're right in touch with me on this one. One of her favorites, and I have really All right, little Purple Rose Blues there for you going out to Abby, and I hope everybody else enjoyed that one too. Hey, it's been a blast doing these Thursday nights, and just want to take a little bit of a break here just for our kind of usual commercial time here. Want to get our messages in, make sure I'm getting the sign up here the right way so we can see. I don't know if that's going to come across very well tonight or not. There we go. I think you can see that. PayPal at 4jmckinney at comcast.net. Be sure to check that out. That's our virtual tip jar. Greatly appreciate any contributions you can make. You know, we're just musicians are like a lot of people right now. We're not able to get out and do what we normally do. You know, we're just so thankful and blessed that we can still reach out and be with you guys at least this way. This is fantastic. But we do have the virtual tip jar. I really appreciate that. But again, hey, only if you can afford it, because I know there's a lot of people out there who really can't do that right now. So again, I just wanted to thank you guys all so much. I've had so much support, both monetarily, buying merchandise, what have you, over the last few weeks doing this. So again, just thank you so much. I really feel blessed to have followers like you and listeners. I really appreciate the support. We also have the CDs. Our first CD is January Midnight. Hold that up there for the camera. And these are all available online as well, too. Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, about all your major stores on that, online stores. Shades of Blue. And again, if you'd like a hard copy, just message me and let me know. You see back there behind my head, there's the T-shirt. We sell some of the Shades of Blues T-shirt that you can pick up. Just message me with that. Hey, Mike, that's exactly my thoughts too. You know, it's thoughts and prayers. You're absolutely right. We're going to get through this, and someday soon that's going to happen. So just hang in there and keep the faith that we'll get through this. Thank you so much. And again, thanks for your support. So we got those items going on. Like I say, the tip jar, if you can afford it, greatly appreciate, again, all of your support. And I want to keep these going. I think it's a great way to keep in touch. You know, we've got our own little following here. It's so neat because I looked there on the message board. I've got people in Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, just all over the place, which is fantastic. So we're going to keep these going for you guys because, you know, it's tough. I know you don't have a lot to listen to live. I know there's a lot of things happening online. So we're going to keep that going for you as much as possible. I hope to keep these Thursday nights going at least through the end of May at this point. So we'll be back for a few more weeks and we'll see what happens from there. And it's great for me because it keeps me writing new music. And I'm really excited about that. So I've got a couple other new ones coming up tonight I'd like to share with you. And I've got some more here in the future weeks to share as well, too. So speaking of that, let's get back to the music. And I've got another brand new song here I've just finished writing. I can't wait to hear these live in concert with some of my bandmates. It's going to be a really neat sound once I hear all the backing chords and everything. But for right now, you get to hear the melodies on these and some improv. And this is kind of a laid-back Latin number I've come up with, and this is called Cougar at Night. Hope you enjoy it. All right, there you have it. Brand new music, just finished, written here just in the last week or so, called Cougar at Night. Hope you like that one. All right, moving on here. And don't forget, like I said, we're not sure when things are going to get back to where we can have some performances out there. Hey, thanks, Em. Appreciate it. Glad you like that one. That means a lot. Thank you. We're not sure when we're going to get back to being out there and performing for you in person. I can't wait to do that and have that happen. But when that does start happening, and again, please get out and support our venues. They're going to desperately need it at that point. We're not even sure what that landscape's going to look like at that point. But don't forget, I'm hoping really, really so strongly that sometime this summer we can at least get some house concerts going. And that would be fantastic. If you're interested in that, me, a couple of my bandmates, we can do some social distancing. Just let me know. Message me on that, and we would love to come perform for you that way too. So, like I said, there's all sorts of opportunities. With every crisis, every situation like this, there's also a lot of opportunities. I think we have to keep a really positive mindset along those lines. So let's get to the next song, which is going to be our upcoming CD as well too. And it's kind of got two different lives. Julie Pickett, our fantastic vocalist. Julie does such a good job for us. She's writing some lyrics for this one that we're going to record here soon. And her version is going to be called Passing View. But I also do this was an instrumental. And this one is an instrumental, which you'll hear tonight, is called the Blackwater Blues. Hope you enjoy this one. All right. Thank you so much. Like I said, a little Blackwater Blues there for you. Let me catch up with some comments. I enjoy the questions. Always enjoy answering those. So, Mike, man, real good friend. Haven't seen in years, but we're keeping in touch on social media and through this. It's fantastic. So, Mike wants. I'll just read his question here. When you write music, your music, do you write all the parts, or do others in your band just to jam along? Just curious. Basically, Mike, what I do is I don't do full-fledged arrangements. I write the melody. Obviously, I usually do that on piano, and then I'll write the background chords. And I've got a super bunch of musicians. If I give them that, they can just do incredible things with it. So basically, what I come up with is the melody lines for my songs, and I do the background chords as well too. So I got that going on. Hey, out there in Virginia, where the family is expanding. Thank you, Sybil. This is awesome. So, it's just amazing the people you can reach here on YouTube. Jim Bones McKinney, don't forget my YouTube channel. Subscribe that. You guys, again, are incredible. I got 134 subscribers on that. You guys are awesome. And Chris, I want to get your question here. Roughly how many songs have you written and told? Chris, this is really cool. So I figured this out, that it took me 10 years up until this year in 2020 to write my first 20 songs, okay? And since we've been on the stay-at-home deal, I've lost count, honestly. I think I've just written song number 15. So in 7 weeks, I've written 15 songs. So, like I say, you always look for the positives, and this has been great for me. I've really been able to do a lot of writing under this situation, and it's been great. And I think I got time for one more for you tonight. And Mike, back kind of to your question, this is a little bit of an experimental tune, and you're not going to get the full front of it tonight. You'll get the melody, obviously. I'll do some improv, but there's a lot of different influences, a lot of different backgrounds I draw on my music from. And this is from the world of classical music and from jazz. I was a big Thad Jones and Mel Lewis fan. They were a great big band back in the 70s and 80s. Thad Jones has been a great trumpet flugelhorn player for years and years. And he wrote a chart called A Child is Born. Beautiful jazz waltz. And mine, I don't think is anywhere near that, but this is my tribute. This is sort of a laid-back jazz waltz in tribute to Thad Jones. You really won't get to hear the chords tonight, except when I do a little improv with it. But any of those that know classical music, especially 19th century music, this is more the music of Richard Wagner. It's very Wagnerian, big, all sorts of really extended chords on it, which, like I say, you really won't get to hear tonight. But I do want to play this for you. And I've called this one The Seventh Dream. I hope you like it. Hey guys, thank you so much again for tuning in tonight. It means so much to me. Thank you for your comments, all your encouragement out there. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, same time next week, we'll be back at 8 o'clock. Plan on doing these through May. If you've got a request like Abby did tonight, and again, Abby, thank you so much for that. If you got one of my tunes that you enjoy hearing, please, get that message to me. I'll be sure to get that on for you. And I'm going to keep writing, so there'll be some new tunes come along as well, too. So don't forget, PayPal at 4jmckinney at comcast.net. I've got merchandise. Get in touch with me on that. Hey, guys, please be safe out there. Take care of yourselves. We'll get through this. Good night and God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon. See you next week.